Hi, Ole.
Hi,
So can you
Akile.
look at the camera and tell us
Oh,
how are you doing?
hello everybody. My name is Ole, and I'm doing great, actually. How are you doing, Akile?
Oh, couldn't be better. Sun is out. But like I was woken up by dogs, so I'm really not very happy about that.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Ole, good to have you here. Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself? Like who are you?
Okay. I'm Ole. I'm a music lover. Uh, I love jazz. I love people. I love kindness. I love goodness. Yeah. Yeah.
And I guess all of that rooted from somewhere.
Yeah.
So can you please tell me how long have you been in the UP Youth Choir?
Okay. How long have I been in the UP Youth Choir? I've been in the UP Youth Choir since 11th grade, which I think was 2017, 2018 for me. So,
So that's how
yeah,
many generations you've
a lot.
many
It's a lot of
kids came in
generations.
and out.
In and out, you know. And
And I'm sure you've met people, and then so
lifelong friendships, actually.
Oh,
I'm still in communication with all of, us, all of you.
come on.
And I also have a few other friends that I still speak to on like online platforms like WhatsApp and whatnot. So yeah, it's been a journey.
So how's your journey been in UP?
Everything has its ups and downs. Nothing's like solely good or solely
Standard.
bad. But
You messed up a solo, didn't you?
I messed up a solo in front of a crowd. I was so embarrassed. But it's been mostly good. Like I said, I made tons of family. I've had the opportunity to listen to and be exposed to like a lot of great music. I feel like it really sharpened my ear and really sharpened my musicianship and my singing capabilities. So yeah, it's been one really good ride.
And I mean, being part of something like UPYC obviously impacts people in different ways.
Yeah.
So, how has you being in UPYC? How has it impacted you in your general level, in your general life?
So I do jazz at Wits University. Yeah. And
Washer.
yeah. But yeah, it's been really helpful to have gone through like UPYC because I feel I wouldn't have been able to sort of compete or be at par with like my classmates if I had not gone through like UPYC because like our conductor Alenta, like she really like engraved sort of principles, values, and morals that really like shaped the musician I am today, and it like affords me access to like discipline and like practice and like refinement and perfection. So like it's just those little building blocks that really made me who I am.
And then finally, I won't keep you here too long. What are the things that you've learned in UP Youth Choir um, that have sort of changed your views on life as it is? Because I mean, we join something this beautiful, we find out what it is, we're in the space, we don't know what's going on in the space, and you're new to it. But by the time you leave, so much has happened, so much has changed, and sometimes that actually impacts your views on life. So,
Yeah.
what are the things that in UPYC sort of changed your views on life about?
So I hold the belief that like everything sort of changes your perspective on life, like you said. But like I think most fundamentally with UPYC, how it sort of shaped my thinking is that well, I'm a very shy person, and so when I started UPYC for the first time, there were all these kids, and I was like, oh, they probably all sing
From
better than me.
different backgrounds, different
Like
schools,
you know
different
that they
everything.
know different things than you, and you don't know certain things, and they don't know certain things you know. So you're always afraid like you're not competent or you don't know enough or you can't like sort of enter the cliques that sort of exist.
You think almost you're not there yet to
Yeah.
be part of it.
Exactly. And I didn't even have like music education at the time, and a lot of choristers did. So I was super insecure about that. But then, I think it taught me how to deal with people, like how to deal with different types of people. It taught me how to like think about people and what to expect, what not to expect. I mean, there are kids when you join, so you can't. But temperaments. It taught me a lot about temperaments. It taught me a lot about like how people feel things and how people react emotionally and psychologically to things. So if anything, it taught me how to be a people person. Not really a people person, but like it taught me how to deal with.
Can
different
you also
situations.
say it also taught you how to be able to adapt to different situations?
Yeah.
Because again, guys, UPYC is not just a choir. It's not just a place. It's a lot of stuff in one, and one takes time to absorb, and one takes time to actually, form part of it.
Exactly.
So
There's
being
such-
able to adapt into that is also something that you learn
Yeah.
in spaces like these. So would you say,
It's like such a high standard, and like there's such like the diversity is like really something that's fundamental to like UPYC's identity. So it's like a lot of adaptation was needed, because then if it's not like a language switch up that you need to do, it's also like a mental switch up that you need to do, or like a cultural switch up that you
cultural,
need to do.
you're supposed to
at
know
the
a
same
certain
time.
song and all that?
But it's like so invigorating, or like so energizing at the same time, because it's like, well, okay, I was able to hold this a conversation with that person from that background, and I know something about that now, and I know something about that, and I know something. So it's like it was enriching in a way to like be in that space and be with those people, and yeah.
Yeah. That's Olebogeng, ladies and gentlemen.